Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my weekly predictions and analysis for Dow Jones and Nasdaq 100, and Dow Jones and Tech 100 both failed to go past the resistance as shared in my last weekly analysis, that 15,700 and 34,500. If they go past by that, definitely it will rise. Both sustained those levels and dropped to throughout the week. Now let's see what lies ahead for the day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Those who are new to the channel, I provide my daily and weekly analysis for major global markets and commodities including Dow Jones, Nasdaq, UK 100, Germany 30, Nifty, Bank Nifty, and gold, silver, crude oil and natural gas as well. The weekly analysis for all these major markets are going to be released soon and are in the follow-up. This is the first video in the series for the weekly analysis, so press the bell icon and keep yourself updated with the daily market analysis and the weekly market analysis for major global markets. Definitely it helps you making better decisions. So let's start the analysis. Dow Jones closed the week at around 15,450, stronger support. Now why I say support and why I say resistance, let's have a look here. So let me take you directly towards the weekly analysis. So this is the channel in which Dow Jones Tech 100 is trading since quite some time. Let me draw it here for you so you can see. Now this is the channel in which Dow Tech 100 is trading. Now the next support which I will look forward to is at around 15,240 and 15,120 levels. This is the level 15,120 which was the major consolidation area in which Tech 100 consolidated for quite some time, for quite few weeks, and now it is trying to reach back again to those levels. So possibly the next support level at around 15,240 and 15,120 should come into picture. But I would like to share one more observation with you. Look closely at the candles here. So here you can see the weekly candles. Higher lows and higher highs, so again indicating that next week I will be watchful of this level at around 15,450, and rather I will say 15,400. Now if it goes below 15,400, then I will be looking forward for 15,240 levels and then 15,120 levels, else it might try to consolidate in this zone before again making. So this is the way it might try to consolidate, maybe a little breakout offshoot here and there, and then it might try to break out again on the upside because it is still in the bullish run and it is still in the bullish channel, and hence it might consolidate it likewise in this channel. So I will be watchful of this level, and as you can see, this is the one of the observations. Second observation is still in a bullish trend. If it breaks 15,400 levels, I will expect it to hit 15,240 and 15,120 levels this same week, and this is how I will expect. So let's say if it start at the almost flattish on the next week, then definitely it might try to come back towards this 15,240 levels, and then if that is also taken, it might try to form a symmetrical pattern. The what we saw on the previous week, maybe a similar candle might get formed and it can come down towards 15,120 levels, close to 15,120 levels. It might try to come down. So this is another observation on the weekly charts, and possibly if it breaks 15,710, then definitely sky is the limit. I don't see it breaking 15,710 soon now. And now let's also have a look at the monthly chart. So already couple of weeks passed by, and now almost we are standing in the middle of the month. Now you can see the candles here. You can see already higher highs has been formed, and if you look at the symmetrical, that what could be expected. Now see, this is already trying to pull it down. The body is dark red, trying to pull it down, and hence I expect that we might see further bearishness in the market, and hence at least it should try to go till here towards the end of the month, maybe towards 15,000 it might try to achieve once again. But very premature to predict this. But yes, a red candle in formation, and the darkness of the body and gravity of the body trying to pull it down, which might take it towards 15200 120 levels for sure in the coming months or maybe coming week itself. Now this is a weekly and monthly chart. Now let's have a look at the daily charts. On the daily charts you can see that we we can find that there is a stronger resistance at 15,710 levels, and since then, now another formation, another pattern which I would like to share with you on the daily charts is, so this is a widening triangle and hence the range is getting broader and markets are getting more volatile with time. And right now if you look at the bottom right now here it is around 15400 or rather 15380. So 15380 in the coming day, and maybe it may try to trade in this zone itself, this level itself. Maybe I am trying to, so if you find out the candle looks like somewhere, maybe a greener candle, then maybe a further greener candle, and then maybe trying to drop for the next 3 days, taking towards 15 to 50 possibility. But yes, the range appears to be around these levels, that it might try to trade between 15640 to 15,240 levels. So this is another observation on the daily charts. And also if you look at the daily charts, if I try to see a symmetry down here, it is almost parallel the levels as what we saw on the daily weekly charts also. Now breaking down these levels will take it again towards first target, that is at around 15300, then 15240, and then it will directly come down to, and then it might try to take it down towards this consolidation zone which we saw. This is the major consolidation zone in which it traded for quite some time, that is 15200 to 14800 levels. So possibly right now, also looking at the gravity of the candles, I think it is trying to pull it down, but at the same time the highs cannot be eliminated, where we might see a high at around 15640 15620 for the week, and the lows at around 15240 for the week. So now this is only on the, now let's move towards indicator. Let's have a look at the indicators first. See on the daily charts, now why this is a crucial level, you can see here, this is a 20 moving average and 20 volume weighted moving average line, both giving a stronger support at around 15450, and that is why I had said 15450 as a stronger support there. And at the same time, if it breaks 15450, definitely it will try to come down towards this zone at around 15120 150 levels. So looking forward to this, if it breaks, if it fails to sustain this support level at a 15450 levels, we might see a drop towards 15120 and 15240 levels. So this is on the weekly charts as it was trading in the upper zone of the Bollinger Bands. Now Bollinger Bands bandwidth is trying to come down with this. Possibly we might see a little now look at the Arun. The Arun here is almost, not neither, I will say the crossover is not happened. See this, the slope of Arun is almost running parallel, and this crossover, if it tries to crossover, then it might try to enter into a bearish territory. But right now this crossover is not happening, and hence some bullishness is still there. And if you look at the average 2 range, it hit a bottom trying to move up, so maybe we might see a little wider moves. The DPO was bullish trying to enter into a bearish territory. Now see the stochastic, the interesting part is the stochastic has hit a bottom here and almost at the oversold position, may try to bounce back a little and may try to form a crossover of this variance here, and may try to enter again into a bullish zone, and then a drop should follow. So see, interesting thing on MACD, this crossover on MACD lines has happened, and whenever this crossover happens, mostly this is a bearish crossover, and mostly if it remains in this zone, we might see a little drop in. And also look at the slope of these red and blue lines. The sharp drop yesterday is a good indication that the slope of these lines are widening, and possibly we might see a bearish move here on Tech 100. See, RSI was overbought. I have told you many a times in my daily analysis. I have shared that whenever we see that this is in overbought position, it tries to cool down a little. It is tried to cool down, but I will be watchful for coming days. Now looking at this, my range for the day week stands at 15620 to 15240 levels, and below that it might try to hit 15120 also. Now what are the key support areas here? In between this level at around 15450 is of stronger support for any downward move. So if it tries to go below that, then yes, we might see a support coming into picture also at around 15300. So let me write it down. So the top of or the high may be at around 15620. If it breaks, then you can remain bullish. If it breaks 15620, we can expect that it might go towards 15660 and above levels, though chances are less that it might try to break these levels. But yes, if these are markets and anything is possible over a day, couple of bullish day, and it might try to break these levels. But at the same time, breaking this 15450 is a stronger support, and this is the number at which we have closed the week. This is a stronger support from the 20 DMA. Possibly we might sustain this, and also we have seen on the weekly charts higher lows is something, and that is why we can say that it might try to bounce back again from here. And then where it opens is of prime importance. We might see 15620 below 15450. It will try to again hit 15380, the next support level, and then 15240 directly. So if it goes below 15380, you can definitely expect that it might hit 15240 and 15120 levels also. So we have to be very cautious while taking position. Let's see how it behaves in the first couple of days of the week, and then we are done for the week. So please trade accordingly. And now let's move towards Dow Jones. Now Dow Jones closed the week at around 34,640, and this was what we have analyzed in my mentorship program. Also in the sessions, we have said that it might try to break below these levels, and in my premium member group also I have said many a times that we might see a drop. We have clearly specified the levels. Those who are new to the channel, you can also join the premium membership group also, or you can be a part of the mentorship session, which is of 21 days. The links are mentioned in the description. You can join in the Telegram. These are Telegram channel groups. For the details you can reach to me over the email or through Telegram. So now let's have a look at the Dow Jones. Interestingly, see, this is the daily charts. On the daily charts I can find that Dow Jones is trading well below this bullish channel, and higher lows we can find. Lower highs, higher lows is something which I was saying, and here also in the similar pattern. But if you look at the weekly charts here, let me directly take you to the weekly charts first. On the weekly charts I can find, so if you take a parallel, if you take this channel, which is a bullish channel in which Dow Jones is trading since quite some time, my concern here is the resistance here and the lower highs it has formed, and hence the lower highs and higher lows which we saw in the previous few weeks before. So a similar drop is already here. But if it breaks this level at 34,600, then directly it will head towards 34,200 and then 33,800 levels also. So I will be very watchful and cautious of this level, and if it rises from here, it might try to again head towards 35,100. So possibly, see, similar formation we saw on Tech 100 also, that a possible rise, expectation of a rise due to higher lows is forming, and similarly on Dow Jones a possible expectation of a rise is forming due to higher lows here, and hence the first day of the week I will be very watchful and cautious, and any break below 34,600 and sustenance, rather I will say 34,560 levels, any break below 34,560, I will expect it to head towards 34,400 and 200 levels, and 33,800 levels also. So this is on the weekly charts. Now let's have a look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, clearly indicating uh, so this is a sharp channel or sharp downward trending channel in which it is trading right now on the daily charts. Now if it breaks successfully, my daily videos will definitely provide you a direction, but yes, the high it may try to hit at around 34,880 levels once again, which is a stronger resistance level, as I have shared in my daily videos also. So 34,880, and if you look at the further candles, if it tries to break from here, 34,200 cannot be denied this week. So 34,800 to 34,880 to 34,200, somewhere around these levels it might trade if it continues to trade in this channel. However, a reversal can be expected above 34,880. Above 34,880 we might expect a little reversal, and where 35,000 and 35,120 should again be a stronger support for resistance for any upward move. So we have seen daily and weekly charts. Now look at the monthly charts. On the monthly chart, it has clearly broken this channel, and I have spoken about this many a times earlier, that I can see, or possibly it might try to break a little and then form this channel, and then continues with the rise in the coming next week, and possibly the next month we might see a red candle again, a deep dark red candle should form. So on the monthly chart is still in the bearish territory, but I'll be watchful of this level at around 34,600 and then 34,400. So we have seen daily, week. Now let's have a look at the indicators. On the indicators, if you look at daily charts, there is a stronger resistance coming into picture at around 35,120 levels, and at the same time now it is trading below 2050 and 100 moving average, and 34,600, that is what 34,650 700 levels should have provided a support, but yes, it is dropped below. Aron is indicating it is trading in a bearish zone. The two range is indicating that we have swing vital moves, but yes, the DPO has hit a bottom, and whenever you can see, it has tried to hit these levels at around minus 500, minus 1000. It has seen a sharp bounce back. Now you can see here, whenever it has hit a bottom here, it has shown a sharp bounce back. It has hit a bottom, shown a sharp bounce back, and hence indicating that it might try to continue in the greener zone. Also look at the stochastic. The stochastic has hit a bottom, trying to curve back from here. A crossover might happen, and then it might try to enter into again into a bullish zone. The MACD lines are divergent and are trading in red, and the RSI is also trying to hit into a oversold position. So maybe next couple of days will be the first day, and the next second day of the trading week, we have to be little observant and let it take a direction, let it take a shape. So anything below 34,560, it will give us an indication that we might see a little drop towards 34,400, and then we might see a possible rise also. Now let me give you the levels here. So the high which I expect is at around 34,880. Above 34,880 you can be still bullish till 35,4970, and if it crosses 34,970, 35,120 cannot be denied. So I'll be watchful of this. This is the high which we can expect, 34,880. Beyond this, rather I will say below 34,880, 34,600 should provide a stronger support for any downward move. I will rather correct it towards 34,560. 34,560 should provide a stronger support for any downward move, below which I will go bearish for 34,400 and 34,180 levels. So you have to be very cautious in this zone between 34,880 to 34,560, it still will not indicate that there is a bullish reversal till the time it is above 35,120. I will not expect this is a bullish reversal, and hence market might still continue to drop. So this is all about Dow Jones and Tech 100. Don't forget to join the Telegram channel for details. You can read the description mentioned in the description of the video, and join the Telegram channel for mentorship course. You can learn and become an independent trader within just 21 days. There are vast and many things included in the course, and also be a premium member and just trade the signals and profit from your daily calls. So thank you very much, and have a great and profitable trading day week ahead. Thank you.